Hey guys, it's Jay from J&D's Retirement Journey. Hope everyone's doing well. Please hit that subscribe button. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks so much. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to compare JP Morgan products here. We got JP Morgan Equity Premium Income EFT Jepi versus Jepq, the JP Morgan Nasdaq Equity Premium Income EFT. Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's take a quick look at the numbers. All this information is right off the Charles Schwab website. You could get this information from any broker comparing funds. They all have these research tools. The fund strategy. Let's start off with Jepi. The investment seeks current income while maintaining prospects for capital appreciation. The fund seeks to achieve this objective by creating an actively managed portfolio of equity securities comprised significantly of those included in the fund's primary benchmark, the Standard & Poor's 500 Total Return Index, and through equity-linked notes selling call options with exposure to the S&P 500 index. Jepq does the same exact thing, but it uses the benchmark is the NASDAQ 100 index. They both have a management fee of 0.35%. Let's take a quick look to see what these are trading at as of close of business 9/7/2023. Jepi was at 55.14. Jepq was at 48.20. The distribution yield, monthly payers, which is great. We love our monthly dividend payers. Jepi was at a little bit over 10%, and Jepq was at 11.50. And these EFTs do not have minimums, but you do have to buy full shares. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. If you like this content, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Give a guy a hand here. Let's take a look at Morningstar ratings. These funds are relatively new, but Jepi does have a 4-star rating and a 3-year rating of 4 stars. Historic return above average. Historic risk below average. Well, that's great. Jepq, they don't have anything on it yet. It's still too new. A fund compare, a growth of $10,000 in 3 years. I ran this comparison, and Jepq is actually on top, which is nice to see. Someone winning besides the S&P 500. The S&P 500 usually wins when it comes to these type of charts over the long term. So that's something to consider when you're investing. You should always have a good S&P 500 fund. I'll leave a link to the Schwab S&P 500 video so you guys could take a look at that. I'm comparing that to VU. This chart compares the yearly performance. As you can see, there's not much to compare. Jepq had a great year so far. They're up 28%. Jepi is up 7.24. They had a bad year last year, and they had a great year 2021. They were up almost 22%. Let's take a look and see what the portfolio is made of. Total net assets for Jepi, they're way bigger than Jepq. 29 billion compared to 5 billion. Total holdings 139 compared to 90% of assets in the top 10. 15% for Jepi and 46% for Jepq. As we look at the breakdown, the asset allocation, stocks 85% for Jepi, cash 1%, and other is 13%. Jepq is about the same, 83, 1%, and 15% other. The top 10 holdings of Jepi, which account for 15%, you got Amazon, Adobe, MasterCard, Microsoft, Intuit, Accenture, Visa, Comcast, Eaton Corp, and Progressive Corp. You got Apple for Jepq, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, NVIDIA, NDX, then you got Meta, NDX. NDX stands for basically what they invest in is the comprised of 100 of the largest, most innovative non-financial companies listed on the NASDAQ stock exchange based on market cap. You guys could take a quick look at the chart. It's the sector weightings by sector. Just take a quick look. We'll shoot over to the regional exposure. You can see Jepi is in almost completely in North America. So is Jepq. The US is like 97% for both funds. These few slides came right from the JP Morgan website. Basically, they're touting their dividend here. Jepi 10.58 12-month trailing. Jepi and Jepq 11.49 combined, I guess, and Jepq 12.87. As we shoot over to the next slide, they basically go over everything we went over before, so you guys take a quick look at that. And the next slide, why not both? I actually like both of them. I did start recently a position in Jepq. When I'm done there, I'll probably shoot over to Jepi. But the S&P 500, especially if you guys are young and starting out, I would suggest to put most of your money in a good S&P 500 fund and let it grow for 20 or 30 years, and you'll definitely be a millionaire if you start investing early enough. I'm close to the retirement. You know, we have various S&P 500 funds, but I'm trying to concentrate more on the income. So I'm putting more of my money to work on income producing stocks, so Jepi and Jepq, I guess. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments, if you own any of these stocks, please leave them in the comments. Thanks so much for listening.